resolution appointing members to serve on the UBI task force and will work to develop a pilot program for the city of Hartford over the next several months.
Second the motion.
Motion has been made and properly second. Are there any comments? Any discussions? Councilman Sanchez?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I want to thank everyone for supporting item number 21, which is the decommissioning and the closure of the Brandon Airport. This resolution represents a forward movement for the city of Hartford and how it will benefit our residents. The closure of this airport will give us an opportunity of 201 acres for development of retail and residential, practically an entire new neighborhood that will create hundreds, if not thousands of jobs from just development alone, but then moving forward after the development and putting all this property onto a grant list, which will help the city when it comes to new tax revenue. And it's not only about new tax revenue, it's about the opportunity that gives to the city of Hartford and also the Hartford, I has shared with this council and many others with our Hartford delegation, what we can foresee when compared to the Baltimore Inner Harbor, which actually is approximately 170 acres. I look forward to continuing this movement. I look forward for your support. I appreciate your support. I appreciate that we are all on the same level when it comes to thinking about the future of our city. I know for myself, I may not be around. I'm up in that age, but by the time this happens, I think it will be the city will be in the 21st century as it should be at that time. So thank you, everyone. And we need to continue this movement forward. Also the movement forward, with the decommissioning of the Mirror facility. At this moment, they are, we have the president or CEO, Thomas Kirk, who's trying his damnedest to convert that trash to energy plant to a transfer station. This cannot be allowed. This will bring in even double the amount of trucks with the diesel and the emissions coming out and affecting our children with that has asthma. So I am calling for my council colleagues through all the parties to please help me fight this because this is a dire straits end to the Mirror board, who is trying to manipulate behind closed doors and without addressing the environmental justice that they have not addressed for the last 30, 50 years. So, please keep that in mind. That is a fact that they are trying to create a transfer station, not only for 3-5 years, they're looking at 30 years. So, please keep that in mind. I do need your help on this. But on the other hand, with this resolution, thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilman Sanchez, for your comments. Mr. Clerk, if you could please add my name to all of the resolutions that are on consent that my name does not appear to be on them for the record.
Yes.
Are there any other discussions, any other comments? Councilman Clark.
Yes, Madam President. I just want to make sure that we heard a second. I don't know. I didn't hear a second for the resolution. For the consent calendar.
Second.
I thought I had second.
Councilman LeBron had seconded.
I'll throw an extra one in anyway.
Okay. Any other discussions? Any other discussion? There being none, Mr. Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Bermudez.
Yes.
Councilman Clark.
Yes.
Councilman Gale.
Yes.
Councilman LeBron.
Yes.
Councilman Mitchum.
Yes.
Councilwoman Rosado.
Yes.
Councilwoman Rossetti.
Yes.
Councilman Sanchez.
Yes.
Councilwoman Surgeon.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Mr. Majority Leader, you have the floor.
Thank you, Madam President. Through you, I'd like to make the motion that we receive the following items. Item number 9, Health and Human Services Committee, communication concerning the current status of COVID-19 in Hartford, including the new Delta variant and mask policy and requirements as a replacement. Item number 10, Operations Management, Budget and Government Accountability Communication to postpone until next committee meeting, ordinance amending Chapter 6, Section 2-350 of the Municipal Code. Item number 11, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee, communication concerning the request that the Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee of the Court of Common Council take up at its next meeting the question of what recommendations to make, if any, concerning the impending renegotiation of the Hartford Police Union labor contract between the Hartford Police Union and the City of Hartford. Item number 12, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee, communication concerning the presentation from Interim Chief Barkle or Hartford Fire Department representative. And item number 13, Quality of Life and Public Safety Committee, communication concerning the presentation from Chief Doty or Hartford Police Department representative.
Second the motion.
Motion has been made and properly second. Are there any discussions? There being none, Mr. Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Bermudez,
Yes.